Friends, I watched the Telugu movie, TELUSU KADA. First, let me tell you what I liked in the movie. Siddhu Gadda. What a terrific actor he is. He gets an author back role again. A very powerful performance, a convincing performance with conviction, whatever he does, going into the skin of the character. Be it love, be it hate, be it aggression, be it a toxic type of behavior. Siddhu Gadda was on the top of his role. He is a masterclass of how to enact challenging and difficult and complex roles. Friends, he is any director's vision actor. His baritone voice, the dialogue he delivers, the fun he gets, the sarcasm he gets in his dialogues, the authenticity with which he tells those dialogues, he spells those words, the weightage he puts on the very important words which need to be weighed, his body language, his facial expressions, the eye tone, the voice tone, everything matching. In this movie, friends, you can't definitely make out whether he is a good character or a bad character, but he convinces the characters around him with conviction that whatever he is telling and whatever theory he has to tell is the right thing. Not only the characters in and around in the movie, but he also convinces you that okay, this might be another perspective of relationship, another perspective of love, another perspective of hate. This is one of the stunning characters by Siddhu Gadda, friends. A powerful performance, as I said, a very impactful performance, a very layered performance. And the emotions also he gets, the smoother emotions, the way he cries, the way he emotes, the way he gets the smoother emotions, and the way he gets the harder emotions as well, the anger, the rage, the disappointments, the love, the romance, everything spot on. So TELUSU KADA is all about Siddhu Gadda at the center. His character is very, very unpredictable character, friends. Since it is unpredictable and it has so many complex layers in his character, you cannot predict what exactly he is doing and whether whatever he is doing is good or wrong. As I already said, it is very, very difficult to mathematically calculate, physically, chemistry wise, very difficult to calculate. The second angle of the movie is Raashii. Raashii Khanna has also given very good performance as his wife. This is a story of a husband, wife and the other girl. I'll come back to that. Again, she's a lovable character. So again, there is a love chemistry in between the husband and wife here until something happens, until they make some other choice. I'm not going to give any spoilers here. So hers is a very good character, again layered character, and she is a very strong woman portrayed with very, very strong emotions and very clarity in her thoughts, just like Siddhu Gadda. She also has very clarity of thoughts, whatever she tells, but she is also put into amuse and also confusion with what Siddhu Gadda is doing in and around her. She is forced to be convinced at some points. So such is the impact of Siddhu's character on Raashii Khanna as well. Her character is put into confusion by Siddhu Gadda. So every character in the movie is responding to what Siddhu Gadda is doing on the screen. And sometimes Raashii Khanna also looks stupid. The decisions she takes, very quick changes in her emotions and also transitions and how she thinks here and there. But Raashii Khanna has given a very good performance, a very good convincing performance. The third character in the movie, the third angle of this triangle or a triangular love story, you can call it as, is Srinidhi. Srinidhi Shetty also has given good performance. Again, she has a layered role. Again, hers is a complex and layered character, but hers is also a character which responds to what Siddhu Gadda is doing. So the strong influence of Siddhu Gadda, the top vertex of the triangle on these two ladies, Raashii Khanna, that is the wife, and Srinidhi Shetty, who is she, why she comes into his life, and also Raashii Khanna's life. So that is a very important angle and perspective of the story, friends. Srinidhi Shetty's angle of the story is very, very important. If her angle is not there in the story doesn't go in the way it was going in the movie. Not a lengthy character, but she has portrayed her character to the point of perfection, friends. And coming to the movie, the first half introduces us to these three characters who are what in each other's life and how do they get connected. And we are waiting for the breakout point or the breakthrough point, that twist. When the twist comes, it's totally not a original concept or not totally a fresh concept, but the treatment which has been given by the director to this particular point. So we can question, there is a triangular love story, there are complexities in the stories, there are complex layers in each and every character. Each character is unpredictable individually and relatively, and that is why the story goes on getting more and more complex as it goes ahead. So that twist and couple of twists which come later add more layers and more complexities to the story narrative as well. Don't expect too much variety from the story. It's an old pot boiler, but the treatment is really fantastic, friends. The screenplay looks engaging because mainly of these three performances. It is unconvincing at many parts. It's a new age story. And just wait and see how does this complex story ends, where exactly it ends. Harsha has given a very good performance, friends, and music by Thaman S is simply awesome. Couple of songs are really good. Gnana Shekhar's cinematography is simply brilliant. The movie is a visual treat, each and every frame. Director Neerja Kona, in her debut movie as a director, has simply excelled in directing this complex story with complexities in the stories and also the complex characters that she has created. A new age storytelling, that's what I want to tell. A mature content and bold topic. She has handled it very well. We may not agree to so many things happening in the movie, friends. Maybe a couple of decades ahead, people may talk that there was a movie which was released in 2025 by the name TELUSU KADA, and that movie was way ahead of its time. But for sure, TELUSU KADA is not for everyone. It's not a movie that everyone will appreciate after watching it. Finally, friends, TELUSU KADA, as I said, is a new age cinema with a mature and bold content which has been brilliantly handled by the director. Convincing in parts, absolutely not convincing in many parts. But watch this movie for those three performances: Siddhu Raashii and Srinidhi, and the treatment given to that story by director Neerja Kona. I actually loved the movie as much I loved the performances. 8/10 on my scoreboard for TELUSU KADA. 10 on 10 for Siddhu Janlagada. Thanks for watching my video. If you loved my video, you can like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'll catch up with you all in my next video with another movie review. Until then, do take care. Goodbye. Namaste.